Alright guys, this is going to be take number 2 because the first video I just filmed of me unboxing this package went to shambles. The whole video was just kind of trash. Only could see half my face, and it cut off at 6 minutes, so recording this one more time. So welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, I'm unboxing a package I've been waiting on that I just got from Toad Thumper Lures, company I'm on pro staff with. Been using a lot of their stuff, particularly their frogs and their crawgills this past year, but they recently just came out with something new, and that is the soy Glidebait. So I wanted to get a couple of those and try them out. I love Glidebaits. I've gotten really into using them lately, and for the money, you cannot beat this Glidebait with the features that it comes with. So I wanted to go over their Glidebaits. I wanted to go over the frogs and their Tremor shake worms. I already opened the package and opened everything because, like I said, this is the second time I've filmed this video. So we'll start with the Glidebaits. So the first one is the bad bone color, black splatter on the top, just your standard bone color, red eyes. Has a rubber tail that can be replaced if it gets damaged, or sometimes tails like these can get bent if they're, depending on how you store them. But comes with a very heavy duty split ring from the factory. In my experience, if it comes with a split ring, I just leave it on there and I'll just tie my line to it. I won't take it off, but that's all personal preference. Very durable feeling bait, very hard. Like, it feels like you're gonna have to really try to scuff this bait or break it, honestly. Has a very small angle. This bait was really meant to be wide glided, or worked around, like, open water situations, stuff like that, maybe over points, maybe around some docks, tips of laydowns maybe. You could probably work this bait a little more aggressively. I'm not sure though. I have to get out there and test it out and see what the action's like on this thing, but it looks like it comes with some I don't know the name of the hooks. To me, they look like BKK hooks, and if that's what they are, then I'm gonna leave those on there because you can't get much better than those hooks. It actually has rotating swivels, hook hangers, which is a very good thing, especially at this price point. Comes with those, can't beat that. It does have rattles in it. Kind of subtle sounding rattles. Ooh, them hooks are sharp. Kind of subtle sounding rattles. And real quickly, I'll go over the other one. This is the gizzard shad color. Kind of like honestly more like Tennessee shad. It's got this greenish hue to the top of it, going into some white. Very good looking bait. Same equipment. And this is the packaging it comes in. It just comes in this big plastic packaging right here. The only thing I wish maybe they would have done is made it clamshell instead of stapled, just to kind of get more use out of the actual packaging. I mean, you could just, I guess, leave a couple staples in there and then still put the Glidebait in there if you want to keep it in there. But that's just my 2 cents. Now it does say they are medium sinks, 2 to 8 foot. So don't expect them to sink very slowly. They're probably going to sink a lot faster than you think, and I'll have to try that out soon. The other 2 things I got were the Swamper frogs. I got one in the bone color, which is my go-to that I used last year, and I got this new color, which I believe is called Fire Toad. Yep, Fire Toad. I don't think this color was out when they came out, because I bought these frogs when they first kind of came out with the Swamper, so I don't think this color was released yet. But basically just your orange belly, green top, all around amazing frog. I use it a lot. Last summer on Falls Lake, fishing around flooded cover, fishing around grass, and man, I smoked the fish on this thing. They would just come out and annihilate it. I mean, I've never used a frog, and honestly, like, I've never used a frog that was so universal as this one. It's so easy to walk. Hook sets are amazing because if you look at the plastic on this material, it's super soft. I mean, barely any pressure and the hooks start to come out. So anytime you get up around some flooded cover or vegetation, you want to throw a frog, you've got to throw one of these. They're definitely a must-have. They don't flood with water like all the other frogs do. You know, you constantly have to sit there and squeeze water out. They stay up in the water. You know, they float perfectly fine. They don't have any problems. The only reason I did actually get a couple more is because I left mine outside like an idiot, and they did get a little rusted in the boat and stuff. By the way, if you're on a nitro boat, they do tend to get a lot of condensation inside of the compartments, by the way. But yeah, that's the fire toad color. That's the bone color. Don't really think I need to take that one out. Same deal. Super soft material. This color, in my opinion, excels in clear or stained water. This is really my only color I'd throw if I had to pick one. Other than that, I got 3 packs of these Tremor shake worms, which back when I bought their products for the first time, they had not come out with these yet. But they're basically like a shaky head worm, drop shot worm, Texas rig, Carolina rig worm. My main application that I'm probably going to use these for is shaky heads and Carolina rigs. That's the plum color, which is a must-have if you throw, you know, if you like to fish around dirty or stained water. Plum color. I'll take one out. And this is the packaging, by the way. Comes in a super neat clamshell that is easy to work with. Get baits in and out real quick. Close it, you're done. Forget it. There it is right there. And it even has an air pocket in the tail that allows the tail of this bait to stand up on the bottom as I drop my other packs of worms. Did also get a Toad Thumper Lures decal as well. The other colors I got was electric shad, just your like supernatural or translucent shaddy looking color. I thought it was super neat. Don't really have many worms in this color, so I figured I'd pick one up. Then of course you got to get a green pumpkin. That's like the all-time best color around, no matter what. But yeah, guys, that's Toad Thumper Lures Tremor Shake. That's the sway, and then that's a swamper. So I'll put a link to in the description if you guys want to pick up any of these frogs or worms or glide baits. They just released a sway glide bait, so those are going to sell out really fast, most likely, if I were to guess. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to pick some up. They make excellent baits. I did catch quite a few big fish last year on their frog and on the crawl gill, and I'll go over some applications I like to use their baits for, and I'll do some more thorough breakdowns and like reviews and stuff of their baits as more comes out and as I get to be more familiar with their products. But it's also cool to just support a business like this. It's owned by the frontman of Whiskey Myers, which is really cool that he likes fishing and he's making these products for us and stuff. It's not just some big corporation that's just out to suck you in and get you to buy their products. It's more small scale, and it's cool that you're buying from somebody such as Whiskey Myers himself. So yeah, guys, if you want to pick you up some of these, link will be in the description. And I do have some cool videos coming out soon. The next video is coming very quickly. It's a little montage of sorts of just clips from back in 2021 when I was living in Tennessee. Had a really good day on Chickamauga with my dad. Never really like got to making it a video. It also had terrible audio, so I'm just cutting all the clips, and I'm just gonna put it into like a little montage. So if you guys want to check that out, that'll be out soon. And other than that, I did get my boat back, so I will be going fishing this weekend to pre-fish for my first club tournament. That's going to be back at the After Bay Reservoir, which, if you don't know, is connected to Hyco Lake over here in Person County, North Carolina, Roxborough area. It's cut off from the lake. It's basically a flood control lake. So we're getting a shitload of rain right now. I'm not sure what the water's going to be looking like. It's probably going to be flooded. It's probably going to be muddy looking. There's no telling, but since it's flood control, the water fluctuates like crazy. It's probably going to come up and just instantly come right back down. So there's no telling what the fishing is going to be like. But getting back into the swing of things. Derby videos coming soon. Got a lot of tournaments I'm fishing this year. But yeah, if you guys like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.